They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
A run once more with Blue. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move the chains. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Receiver in motion, going right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A huge play for Dallas. 56 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. On the play fake. Dak. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. First carry now for Ty Chandler. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
A loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
May to throw on second down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
That's good.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Five.
Here's May. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bryant. And he is nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards. First down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll run it here with Campbell. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, New England.
10 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Hey, Garfield!
Out of the gun, here's May. The back of the end zone, he's got it! Andre Yosibov! Touchdown, Patriots! That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Patriots are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Dak going to throw it here on first down. That To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So, from the 25, it's second and 5. Dak going to give this to Blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A first down throw for Prescott. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Second and 10.
Yeah! There we go, boy!
Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for the Cowboys. 47 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Yeah! There we go, boy!
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
9. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Y'all can't talk about basics. You got no power. Also dangerous. Y'all talk about race. Don't touch the bridges. Don't that touch my favorite. Keep it on touching my favorite. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man can't do it.
Here's second and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! Boy,
Again, it's Blue. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. New England going to take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
And it's third down.
yeah! Here we go! Right there, boy! 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Patriots 7.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got to
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go, throw.
Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Donovan is a Raku into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing on second down. May. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
Formation for the Patriots. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with blue. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he takes it to the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Cowboys.
Play fake. Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes. Isaiah Foskey. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. 26. Here we go, 46. 26.
They don't want a repeat of 1st down. They're going to keep it on the ground now. The pass can stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Up 3rd and 13.
It is 3rd and long. Once again, they keep it on the ground. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Torpedo. Hey, here we go.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, here we go. 26.
Again, here comes Blue. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on. Taken down after a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
26.
No play action. It's Prescott. From left side, caught by Ferguson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
26.
On play action. Here's Dak. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
26.
Blue, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
They'll motion the slot man right. 3rd and goal for Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action with May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got it. Donovan is a rocker. In there for his 2nd sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season.
Five.
On second down, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
It's now third down and
1. Throwing now is May. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Patriots first down.
May now on 1st and 10. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throw again is May. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Good foot, nasty. Check.
May to the air once more. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Five.
Here's May again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. A carry now for Chandler. And he is going the wrong way. Tackle pass at the 7.
A loss of 2 on the play. That's third down and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try.
24-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Patriots cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he will get cut down short and shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47.
On first and 10, Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Yeah, here we go. I took one. Kill.
On second down, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
On first down, here's Blue. Lots of space, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set to go now on first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Blue. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play action now. Prescott. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield. Usually the spot that tells us hold. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. On play action, here's May. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. May to throw on 2nd down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is a really well-executed comeback route. What they're teaching the receiver, out of the break point, you want to work both downhill back to the quarterback, but also towards the sideline, and that's exactly where the ball brought him. Great job keeping his feet in bounds to secure the catch.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots.
May to throw again. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. What a big play there for New England. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. May going to look to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He puts it up, and it's caught. J.J. Hamler. Touchdown, New England. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Second and 11. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. That's on Tyler Guyton, the tackle. From the gun, they'll go with blue. And he is not going to get away. He might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Here's Dak to throw. Now screen set up for blue. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and their running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a second.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Crazy! Crazy!
They'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They run straight ahead with blue. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is in the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go! Boy,
They'll run the toss here with blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. That's going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. On the handoff, blue.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Here's 1st down.
Crazy.
To throw now. May. Going up top. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5.
Off the play fake, it's May. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Hop in that window, I got places to go. People to your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those C's over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist to went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them bleachers, weakness, ain't no breaching, got 'em